Welcome back, everyone. My name is Michael Mayo, and I hope you guys are having the best day of your lives. I'm trying to add as many videos as I can on different artists that I feel are very important to the channel. Excuse me, I had to adjust for a second. I'm trying to add as many as possible. So right now we're going to do Tom Macdonald for you Tom Macdonald fans. This is Coronavirus. I have not listened to this one, and I'm kind of curious on that. COVID is over. Nobody's talking about it. Just kind of disappeared. I'm being funny, but I feel like this one's going to say a couple of things that I can add or chime into. I'm probably going to agree with them. I got the subtitles on. I'm going to listen to those words. Just going to give my honest opinion on the video. I think it'll be really good. Not sure what it's going to sound like. I'm just going into this cold. If you guys do enjoy it though, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're a new watcher. I'm always trying to grow the channel, always trying to change the channel, always trying to incorporate new things that can be more compelling. And I'm trying to do integrity as well. I'm trying to be respectful. Even if I don't like anything or I disagree with something, I'm going to do it respectfully. But let's get into the video. Let's see how it is. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'm sure I will.
I don't know what to think about this virus. Started in China, now everybody in America's hiding. There's no groceries cause people start to panic and buy it. The shelves are empty, the ones with plenty already stockpiling. Y'all making memes, think it's funny? Wait a...
Yeah, no, that was the craziest thing, and I'm not going to stop it 1,000 times in here. That was the craziest thing. I remember when COVID just started, toilet paper was like gold. It was gold. Nobody would go anywhere without toilet paper. Like, they would just buy out the shelves. Like, the product or the companies that sold that stuff, they skyrocketed during this. Skyrocketed. Because they were selling that, and they were talking about, oh, we need to shut down the country, quantitative easing, so they started doing that, and now all the prices are inflated. It probably set us back probably 5-10 years. But anyways, yeah, no, it was absolutely insane. You couldn't buy anything. It just started normalizing like within the past year.
Panic and buy it, the shelves are empty, the ones with plenty already stockpiling. Y'all making memes, think it's funny? Wait a week till the riots, wait a month till the only way to eat is be violent. It's not the sickness that's scary, it's all the people who whiling. The government lying, they trying to keep us calm through the sirens. You know it's for real, and all the pharmaceutical giants don't have a cure that they can sell you, so now everyone's dying. There's no vaccines or medication made that can fight it. I guess it's time to pray to God we can't rely on the science. And everyone around me in a mask and some gloves. The stock market crashed and the bank's about to bust. Tell us sanitize our hands, this will pass. It's a bug, stay inside, you'll be fine till we're trapped there for months. It's a ghost town, we're in this together. They're closing all the stores down, we're heading for shelter. It's all war now, they'll always remember. When locking all our doors down, we're sticking together. It's all ghost town. This a pandemic, but we don't listen to the news cause they lied to us for years, so how we know that this the truth? And most of us are young enough to think that we're immune, so we just pass it on to people who won't survive it like you. It's either worse than they're telling us or it's nothing at all. But the school shut down, a ghost town in the mall. They gon' quarantine the city, block the road out of Dodge, then tell us leaving our homes is actually breaking the law. This is just the beginning, you know it's gotta get worse. If the doctors get sick, the hospitals won't work. The conspiracy theories all sound like facts, that's for sure, but the fact is we're trapped on this planet called Earth. And the bleach gone, the bread gone, the water sold out, the meat gone, the milk gone, the pasta sold out. Don't leave anything for anyone, you hoard it for yourself. You'd rather tell them go to hell than be a man and go and help. It's a ghost town, we're in this together. They're closing all the stores down, we're heading for shelter. It's all war now, they'll always remember. When locking all our doors down, we're sticking together. Hoping for the best, but we're preparing for the worst. There's one thing we're not scared of, is hard work. We're up against an enemy that doesn't have a face. There's no bombs we can drop, there's nowhere we can aim. There's no soldiers to stop with a tank at the gates. There's no cure that we've got or a pill we can take. There's no food, it's been bought. The truth is we're afraid. We sit inside our rooms and we pray. It's a ghost town, we're in this together.
You know, okay, so I got COVID. I got COVID, and it was probably about 4 or 5 months ago. And for the longest time, and this is me being ignorant, I didn't even think it was a thing. I thought I was immune to it. I did not take the protocols. There was a lot of propaganda about it. It was a little too fishy. Like they were saying, stay inside. You can't go anywhere. You can't do this. You can't do that. And it was just it seemed like too much for what it was. And that's unpopular opinion. This is how I thought at the time. I think people with weaker immune systems, that was definitely a major cause. I was down and out for probably a day. And then I would get up. But everybody was different. Everyone had like their own little ways with it. It was a really good song. I thought the whole thing was crazy. Coronavirus is a 2020, 2021 thing that will be in people's heads for a long time. I don't know if they handled it correctly. I'm almost guarantee you that they did not. I am not an expert by any means in that type of field. However, it just seemed like, okay, here's this thing, and now we have 7 different variants to this thing. I don't know how many variants there are. But yeah, I mean, sickness is sickness. Everyone is going to get sick here and there. No one is immune from everything. It was a strange time, and it still hasn't normalized. It still has had an effect on the world. It's probably going to have an effect on the world from here on then. I don't know if it will ever go back to where it was prior to 2020. And I don't think it was the result that they anticipated. But here we are now. Everyone has kind of adapted to this way of life. And no one talks about coronavirus anymore. It seemed like one day it just kind of disappeared. I don't know. My hands are clean of that one. I thought it'd be a really good video. It was a really good video. I said my opinions on it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. My name is Michael Mayo. Before we go though, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're a new watcher. I'm out.